Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Um, the K-Man here, as always, have another episode of LSPDFR for you guys. We are going to be rocking, as you can see the side of the car, Tennessee State Police today. Um, Tennessee's got some really cool looking cars. I live very close to the Tennessee line, and I see these vehicles pretty often when traveling through Tennessee. Um, Tennessee State Police, they're all over the highways, all over the roads consistently, and really, really neat designs. I like how the fact that they put Tennessee inside of the black, or I'm sorry, it's not. I don't think it's black. I think it's a dark, dark brown. I may be wrong. It may be black. I've never really kind of stopped and went right up to one just to kind of see. Um, but really neat vehicles, guys. Absolutely love them. And then this specific vehicle has one of my favorite light bars of all time. Um, just love the way that it's built. I love how they put the black inside the light bar as well to kind of match the cars instead of being all silver. Really, really neat. It's got some really cool light patterns on it, and um, for everybody that streams and sees me on constantly on here doing LSPDFR videos, you guys know that I love the light bars that have a really fast flash pattern, which I know you can change in ELS. I've actually helped a few people learn all about ELS and how to change a light bar and everything like that. But this specific bar has an amazing light pattern, and you guys will see why here in just a minute. So we're going to be mainly patrolling the highways, running some traffic. We're definitely going to take some calls today. So I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to get in it. Everybody that's starting to tune into the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. If you will, drop your name down below. Let me know who all's in here, and let's get a nice stream going today. Hopefully we don't have any crashes, but we will see. You never know. So I'm going to be rocking the San Andreas State Police uniform today. I don't have a Tennessee EUP as of yet. Once I get one, I'll definitely be wearing it. So we're going to go with what we have as close as possible to that, and that's going to be this one. Okay. So we're going to jump right in without further ado. Hope you guys enjoy the stream, and let's get to it. 167 dispatch. Show me E108. Actually, we gotta put our armor on real fast. That way, in case we get into some shootouts today, we won't die right off. So, all right, let's get to it, guys. We're mainly going to be patrolling, kind of up in this area is what I'm kind of feeling today. We're going to be rocking this area because I've got Kentucky State Police. They mainly patrol this area of the highway up towards Sandy Shores, and they usually come up to right about here, this area, maybe some in Polito, and then right about this area coming down is where I've got Tennessee patrolling. So we're going to be pretty much patrolling this whole area up through here. We may even go up towards Polito shortly, but that's where we're going to start. So we're going to get ourselves over here, and we're going to start our patrol. We're already 10-8, so we're just going to wait on some calls. We're not going to take any calls in the city. We're going to let CCPD take care of all those calls. So, all right. Yeah, like that. We're going to let CCPD take that call. Man, I'm getting massive frame loss already. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If it does crash, so guys, then we will, it'll just take me a few minutes to reload it, and then once we reload it, then, I'll come back on the stream. So, let's see what we can get into. That's kind of weird why they have a stop sign right there and they have a light. Did y'all notice that? Very, very weird. Look at this beautiful looking Charger here. It's one of the older Chargers. 2014 model, actually. And also, if you guys have any packs that I've not done yet for, like I said, we'll let CCPD get that one as well. Um, See, look at this. They got stop signs right here, and they've got lights. That's super weird. But what I was saying was, we will. If you guys have a pack that you've not seen me do yet, and you guys want me to stream that pack, guys, just hit me up. Send me put the link down in the chat below. Send me a message. Let me know that that's what you want me to stream next, and I will definitely throw that on. I've got, as of right now, I've got probably at least 150 vehicle packs that I have on my desktop on my computer, and I've got them all with who created them. I've got them all pretty nice and neatly organized, and so we will see. Um, we'll see if I have that one or not. I may not have it, and if I don't, that's awesome because I'm always looking for new material. So I've got my favorites, which are stuff that Q Texas on LSPDFR has made for me. He's helped make my CCPD libraries, the KSP libraries. I mean, he does a lot of work with me on these things, and he's really really good at what he does. He's actually in the process of making some things for me right now, which we will release on LSPDFR in the future. So very very excited. I mean, technically, we do have full jurisdiction in the state of San Andreas, so we could take any of these calls, but I'm going to let CCPD take care of them. I mean, there's so many CCPD units in the city right now. There's probably, I don't know, I'd say on a given shift in this massive city, there's probably 30 or 40 officers or more at any given time, so they're more than capable of handling it. What we don't really see in this game, because there's no mod created for it yet, is um, other officers running traffic. That'd be so neat, actually. Everybody that's watching the stream between all the platforms right now, guys, listen. We need a mod where other police officers do a lot of stuff, and it doesn't just feel like it's just me or, you know, or one person out here doing everything. The ambient AI that um, I've got a plugin called Ambient AI, and they do a lot. They answer calls, but when you go to calls with them, like for a fight, for instance, if it's an assault, they don't arrest anybody. You show up with them, and when you get there, all they're doing, they talk to them and then they let them go every time. They don't arrest anybody. You never see cops out here running traffic. You know, you don't really see anything going on that you would normally see in real life. So we need a mod or a plugin that does that, where they're running traffic and they're pulling people over and giving people tickets. Now, you do see them from time to time pull people over, and by the time you get there, they're finishing up their traffic stop, or they're searching them and then they let them go. But it's very rare if you see somebody get arrested. Like, I don't think I've ever seen somebody get arrested from the AI. So, you know, we need some kind of mod or something that allows that to happen. It'd make the game so much more realistic. Or like, for instance, if you get attached to a call as a backup, which you do with the ambient AI plugin, if a shot's fired, they'll call you to go and respond to it, and then you go out there and they're in the middle of a gunfight and you got to help them take the suspect down, which is neat. But we also need a plugin or a mod where the AI does a whole lot more than what they do, because they don't do much as it is. Like I said, I'm always the one that's arresting people or, you know, doing traffic stops. And if we can get a mod that's created for that purpose alone, I'm telling you, it would make the game so much more realistic. Like if I spawn to a call and, you know, they're searching them and then the guy takes off running, then I can help with the chase. Or, you know, if something happens to where they spawn, or I'm sorry, when I show up to a call, you know, they need requesting me to come out and do like the sobriety testing or something. We just need something, guys. So, oops, I'm in the wrong lane here. Yeah, we'll let this guy go, or we'll try to get in front of him real quick. So I'm telling you, if somebody could create a mod to where that works and it works efficiently, I'm telling you, they'd be one of the biggest names on LSPDFR pretty quick. So good news too, guys. I do have some news that I've been waiting to say. I have joined a 5M server. It is a brand new server. Get in front of this guy. It is a brand new server that's in the works right now, and because of my previous police experience, they have made me the sheriff over the whole entire server, which is really, really neat. So I'll be responsible for doing training, and we're going to make this as realistic as possible. And it will be a whitelist server. I can't release the name as of right now because the server's not complete. But once it's complete, it will be a whitelist server, and we're going to have some really good content. We're going to be streaming that and getting some really good roleplay done. So very, very excited about that. And that server is going to be based in Kentucky. So very, very excited about that. And with me being the sheriff, like I said, I'll be responsible for the training. I'll be responsible for holding other officers in the game accountable. And if they mess up or make a mistake, we're either retrain or they'll get written up. And once that happens, if they continue along the same path, they're either going to get fired and become a permanent civilian, or they'll end up getting banned for, for not doing what needs to be done. So we're extremely excited about it, and hopefully within the next couple weeks we'll get the server up and running. In the very beginning, guys, we're going to be a public server in the very beginning until we hit 150 people. Once we hit 150 people, then we're going to switch it over to whitelist, and the people that aren't following rules, aren't following, the server RP and all that stuff, then those guys will be banned, and then we'll start bringing in whitelist people. So, if people start doing stuff that they're not supposed to, then we're going to be swapping them out with whitelist people, people that we've interviewed and stuff like that. So, very exciting. Can't wait to get involved in that. All right, we're almost on the highway, so once we get up here, then we're going to start moving and getting things done. All right. I guess I should have turned back there, huh? On that roundabout. I didn't even see it. I was looking at my chat. See, this right here is kind of ridiculous. That should be a right-only turn lane right there. You guys see that? They can go straight or they can turn right. But he's going to cut me off here in a second because I've got the right-of-way. I'm in the straight lane, correct? Well, that's what you would think. And then when he gets up close, if he don't turn, then we have an issue with the lanes like this. See, ours go straight, and then if he wants to, he can go straight. But then it cuts everybody off and causes like a big issue right there in that intersection. So I'm not sure what they were thinking when they created this game and created the roads and everything, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. A lot of stuff needs to be fixed. All right, let's get over to the highway here. See what we get into. Hopefully we get a bunch of good speeders, and we'll keep things moving from there. The only thing I don't like about these cars is how quick they get dirty. Like, the car was just clean, and just driving on regular roads, look how dirty my car is getting on the side. The door's already changing colors a little bit. That's the only issue that I've got with this car. You know, because now look, it's clean again, and within here in a few minutes, it'll start getting dirty already. Which I guess I could delete the dirt off the car, like I could delete the in the YTD file, the dirt file. But it's not. Then it's not as fun, because then you see, if you run it down dirt roads, your car's not dirty. All right, we're gonna park right up here. This is a hot spot for speeders. The speed limit actually goes down right up here. It's 60. I believe it's 60, and then it goes down to like 45 or something. Let me get up here and I'll see. I usually sit right here and then watch his oncoming lanes because people are doing 70, 80 miles an hour up through here. So, but I think I'm gonna go up a little bit further today. and then we'll park it and we'll see see if we can catch a bunch of speeders rolling through here. Because the speed limit should be 55 through here. I think 60 at the most. We haven't passed the speed limit sign yet, so. Okay, so it's 50 miles an hour up through here. Alright. So we're going to park right here. And I always catch, especially at nighttime, I mainly do night streams because I don't play until late at night most times. And but I'm gonna sit right here, and we're gonna wait for vehicles to come up. Let's get our radar turned on here, and look at that 74 right off the bat. That guy right there. All right, so we know the speed limit's 50, so we're gonna pull. I guess 65 or higher. We'll pull. We'll give them 15. And if they're doing 65 or higher, we're going to get them. 73, right here. This truck. Guys, look at this light bar. Look at the way the lights are set up on this vehicle. It's an awesome car, man. Look at that. Favorite light bar in the game.
Queen 2, citizens report a civilian in need of assistance.
This ain't a good spot. Unless you can get all the way over. Yeah, it should be enough.
In Richmond, respond code 3.
167 dispatch.
This is dispatch.
Show me on a traffic stop. Break for plate number.
10-4-167. Proceed with caution.
167 dispatch. I need a plate check.
Suspect license plate 80
Okay, so
David Paul
Hiroto
Robert
Senshi is the
752.
owner. For some reason, it wouldn't let me grab his. I know he was doing 73 and a 50, but it wouldn't let me grab his. It wouldn't let me lock in the speed. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna work. All right, we're gonna have to go out here. So let's slow traffic down here. Hey, good afternoon, sir. My name is my name is Trooper K, man, with the Tennessee State Police. Do you have your license, registration, proof, insurance on you?
Thank you.
All right, sir. You know why I stopped you? You didn't signal my turn. Is that it? No, that's not why I stopped you, sir. I stopped you because you were doing 73 and a 50. You're doing 23 miles an hour over. Yeah, is there any reason why you're going so fast, man? You're OCD. He said I'm OCD and I want an even number of citations for my insurance. I got you. Okay, man. Well, give me just a second here. Do you have anything illegal in the vehicle I need to know about? He said no, I most certainly do not. Okay, just hang out right here for me and I'll be right back with you, alright? Alright, we're going to get back here, make sure everything's okay, and if so, we'll just write him a citation and get him on his way. HREI thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Alright, let's see here. So everything's good with this. His registration is valid. His insurance is valid. The vehicle's not stolen. It is the driver. The owner is the driver right now, so that's good. He's got a gun permit. He's never been on probation or parole, and he's only been stopped one time. So, hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've got the link posted if you want to download it. There's the link should be in the description. They're really, really nice cars, man. Absolutely love them. All right, so since he was doing, I mean, he's doing 23 over, so we're going to have to go ahead and we're going to have to give him a citation on this. You know, there's no way we're going to allow that to slide. Especially driving a big truck like he's driving, he could kill somebody instantly. So, all right, everything else looks good. So we're just going to cut this citation and we'll get him on his way. 167 dispatch. I need a ticket number.
10-4 copy. Attention unit 167-1558.
Okay, so his ticket number is 1558. Let's get that jotted down here, and we'll get back to him. Make sure there's no traffic coming, which we're clear. All right, sir. I have a citation for you right here. You're going to be cited for doing 23 over the speed limit. It's going to be a fine of $150. You are to pay the fine or appear in court as indicated. I got to let you know, man, if you fail to pay this fine by the allotted court date and you don't show up, then it will turn into a warrant. And I just need your signature at the bottom. This isn't admission of guilt, just states that if you don't pay the ticket, like I said, by the allotted court date, that you will show up and talk to the judge about it, okay? All right, he signed. All right, sir, you got any other questions for me at this time? All right, sir, have a better rest of your day. All right, first traffic stop of the day. There we go. (167) dispatch. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
All right, let's get back over here into our spots and we can catch some more people speeding. Once again, the speed limit through here is 50 miles an hour, and that guy was doing 73 and a 50. So, in the state of Kentucky, where I'm from, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, 23 or 24 and more is considered reckless driving, and you can't arrest them and take them to jail for that. Oh, 76. There we go. This white car right here. 167 dispatch.
This is dispatch.
I need a plate check.
Target vehicle license plate 869.
So 183.
Boy, Robert.
Oh, he's got a warrant.
A warrant issued. Proceed
Adam
with
Lynn.
caution.
Okay. 167 dispatch. Show me on a traffic stop. All right, we're gonna look and see what his warrant is actually for, and if it's a felony warrant, then we'll do a felony stop on him. It's just a shooting. I mean, we could, because a warrant's for a shooting from vehicle roadway, so there's a good chance he's got a gun. So we're gonna go ahead and normally I wouldn't do a felony stop unless they got a felony warrant, but because it's a shooting warrant, then we will go ahead and do a felony stop on this guy real quick. So the one that's got the warrant, it is Adam Lynn, which is the registered owner. So we'll go ahead and do this. (167) dispatch. I need code 3 backup.
Backup needed in Van Ham Canyon.
Yeah, I mean, if it was just a simple misdemeanor warrant, like, you know, for, I don't know, not paying tickets or something like that, I wouldn't go through all this trouble doing a felony stop. But because it is a shooting warrant, then we're going to go ahead and do a felony stop on this guy, because next thing I know, I might get up to the car and he might start shooting at me. So,
Moving right now.
You are surrounded! Jerk! LSPD, get down on the ground!
all right, sir, keep walking back. Keep walking back. Stop.
Hey, let's take this by the book!
All right, sir, get on your knees. All right, put your hands on your head, sir. And do not move. If you move, you're going to get shot. Do you understand that? All right, I got you covered. Go ahead.
You're mine now!
You're surrounded, dumbass!
You dead!
All right, there we go. 167 dispatch. I have one detained.
Attention all units. Suspect apprehended.
All right, so this looks like a guy. Let's go make sure with him before we search his car. Let's see what he's got on him. Make sure this is him. if it'll let me. Come on now. It's trying to pick up the car instead. Let's see. There we go. Alright, sir, do you have anything on you that's going to poke me or stick me in any manner whatsoever? Any guns, any hand grenades, anything whatsoever like that? You don't? Okay. Alright, we'll get our buddy to search him. And then we'll see if he's got anything in vehicle. See if he'll admit to that. A small bottle of clear liquid and 1/8 ounce of marijuana. We're not worried about the 1/8 of an ounce because you can have less than an 1/8. It's legal in San Andreas. But the small bottle of clear liquid, that's something that we need to talk about. Alright, and guys, I forgot to put this in the description. But these vehicles right here are made by emergency distributors. If you go to LSPDFR.com, go to his page, you will see these vehicles. These are newer vehicles that he released within the last few months. Really nice vehicles. I'll have to go back later and edit that and put that back in the description. But if you want these vehicles or the Tennessee State Police, go to Emergency Distributors page, or if you want Tennessee State Police, that is in the description. So, alright, let's ask this guy. So, hey man, do you have anything illegal in the vehicle whatsoever? Any narcotics, any drugs, anything? Nothing out of the usual, you swear? Okay. Alright, man, so let's see what this clear liquid is. Pretty sure there's a question for it. Let's see. Hey, man, what's this bottle of clear liquid you got on you? I'm going to test anyways, so you're not going to tell me? Well, man, don't lie to me. Just tell me. I mean, I'm going to field test it, and I'm going to find out what it is. Okay. Alright, well, give me just a second here. We're going to go up here and search his vehicle first. He is the one that's wanted, so let's see what we got in here. A crate of sawed-off shotguns with scratched serial numbers. So he's got multiple weapons, and they're all scratched. So he could be selling these weapons. That's what it sounds like to me, is that he's selling them because they got scratched serial numbers as well, so you can't trace them. And a small baggie of pills. Okay. So he's got clear liquid, a small baggie of pills, and then he's got a crate of weapons, which is, to me, is going to be the intent to sell the weapons. Alright, so either way, he's going to be charged with all of it. Alright, let's see what this clear liquid is first. It's either going to be LSD, fentanyl, or PCP. 9 times out of 10, it's LSD. And it's not this time. So, hey, Dylan Dalton, 2022, thanks so much for the follow. Amber, thank you so much for the like. It's going to be PCP. Okay, so we know that that's PCP. Alright, let's see what these pills are. A lot of times I find that these are mollies. Not in this case either. This guy's full of surprises today. See if it's fentanyl, because it wasn't LSD. It's going to be PCP. Okay, so he's going to be selling PCP as well. I mean, he's got plenty of them. Alright, so he's got sawed-off shotguns for sale, and he's got PCP for sale. We're going to get in our cruiser here, do the citation real quick. Adam Lynn. So he's got he missed his court dates. He's got failure to appear. He's got the PCP with intent. And then we need to get up here and do his weapons. There we go. And then he's got possession of firearms with modified serial numbers. Because they're scratched off. Let's see here. Legal possession, because they're not registered, so he can't have those. And then possession of firearms with intent to sell. There we go. Now, the court will ultimately decide, which we'll check the court later. Once we get done with the stream, we will check the court, and that'll be the final thing we do on stream, actually. and then we'll see what he pled guilty to, what he didn't, what he's charged of. We'll be able to see all that later. So for now, we're going to go and charge him with this. We'll let the detectives take over, and if they see anything else that they think we need to charge him with, then they'll go from there and do that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get his transport going. 167 dispatch. I need a prisoner transport.
Victor 13. We have a
All right, they're going to take control of him. We're going to let everybody else go. Thanks, guys, so much for helping out. Appreciate you. And then we're going to get this towed out of here, and we'll be on our way. 167 dispatch. I need a tow truck. All right, there we go. Wait for the tow truck to get here. Once they get here, which I think they are almost on scene as it is. All right, yeah, so he's coming up right there. So once they get here and get this vehicle, we'll get out of here. Oh my goodness. Wow. That cruiser just got jacked. They got jacked up just now, man. He pulls out knowing there's a truck there, and the truck hits him. And see, that's what I wish, what I was saying about the AI doing more. I wish that if they get hit or something like that happens, because if I hit a police officer in regular mode, then, oh, we forgot to write that guy a citation. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll write that 76 citation on him right here, and we'll give that to him once he gets to the jail. I did forget about that, because we could have charged him with reckless driving, because it's in a 50. So we'll do that, and then we'll just let that be. Since he's getting charged with a bunch of big stuff anyways, we'll let that go. No, but anyways, if I was to hit a police officer in the game without being a cop, right, without just regular GTA 5, if I was to hit a cop car, they immediately try to pull you over and chase you. And in this mode, they don't do that, and I hate that. So, all right, everything's good. Let's get back out on patrol. 167 dispatch. Show me code 4. Let's see, we'll just back up here. So, that was awesome. I mean, we pull a guy over for speed. He's got an arrest warrant. We do felony stop because his arrest warrant was from shooting from a roadway. And then he's got a bunch of drugs on him. So that turned out to be a really good stop, guys. All right, let's see what else we can get into. We'll go ahead and take that. 167 dispatch. Show me en route.
167.
167 dispatch. Show me on scene. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Negative. Hey, what's going on, sir? My name is Trooper K-Man with the Tennessee State Police. What happened here? Your car died on you? Okay. Were there any signs of damage before it stopped working? He said, no, officer. 1 minute it was working fine, the next minute stopped. I didn't have time to react. Okay, calm down. I understand. We have to move your car as soon as possible, okay? Because you're kind of blocking the roadway here a little bit. I'll see what I can do. Can you stand over there by my car, stay out of traffic? Of course, officer. Thanks so much. Okay. Once we, in real life, I would have checked his ID. Would have been the first thing. So we'll see what we do. See if we can fix it here. And then I'll check his ID, make sure he don't have any warrants, and then send him on his way. If we can actually get it fixed. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it fixed or not. So we'll see. Alright. For some reason my guy didn't do... Okay. So I hit to try to fix the car, and then next thing you know, it's not working. So that's fine. We'll go and call a tow truck. 167 dispatch. I need a tow truck. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we'll go let him know that we're going to tow his vehicle, that we're not going to be able to fix it. That's weird why my guy didn't even try, but that's cool.
Stand by!
Hey, sir, you got your ID on you?
Kiflov! Thank you.
167 dispatch. I need a pay check on AX Hall. Date of birth 5/1/2002. Oh, his license is suspended. Oh no. See, that's why we always check IDs. Let's see here. Documentation. Hey man, did you know your license was suspended? You didn't think you would get caught? Okay. Alright man, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. You know you can't be driving on a suspended license. With you just stating you didn't think you'd get caught, that lets me know that you knew you can't drive on a suspended. So, you got anything on you, man, that's gonna poke me or stick me? Any narcotics, any weapons, hand grenades, rocket launchers, anything like that? Response is delayed. Okay. Alright, what about that vehicle? Well, it's too late. I should have checked his ID before they took the vehicle, because now I'm not going to be able to check it. That's alright. We'll call the tow truck company and have them go and tow it over to our police department, and then we'll check it there. That's how we'll role play this, because I should have got his ID before I did anything else. Alright, so we'll search him and see what happens. $10 baggies each with an eighth of an ounce of white powder. Okay, so he's Dylan. Alright man, talk to me for just a second, okay? Before I ask you any questions, I need to read you some rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. At any moment, you can stop talking to me if you wish. Do you understand these rights today? You do? Okay. All right. All right, man. So talk to me for just a second. What is all of this white powder that I just found on you? Are you selling and dealing narcotics? Yeah, I know it's real prison time, but man, so you're saying all this is for personal use? Like I said, it's for few people's use. You didn't say that just now, though. You have several individual baggies of this. That's just how it was sold to me. I understand that. But, man, it looks like trafficking or intent to sell, so that's what you're going to be charged with, okay, once I figure out what it is. So with that being said, what is this suspicious white powder? You're not sure, but you bought it, so you don't know what you bought? Okay, well, don't lie, man. It's better to be honest, because you know I'm going to field test this. Crap, I forgot you can do that on site. Yeah, I can. Alright, man, so while I'm field testing this, if that's it, then give me just a second here. I'm going to put you in my cruiser, okay? Alright, just have a seat, get comfortable, and I'll get you en route to the jail shortly, okay? I might have some more questions, so give me a second. Yeah, I wish there was a lot more questions added to this. Because last time I tried to add questions to this, the game crashed on me multiple times, so I just reinstalled recently. Yeah, this is definitely trafficking. There's no way he's buying 10 individual baggies like that, all for personal use. Alright, let's see if it's going to be heroin. I think it's going to be meth, personally. I don't think it's going to be heroin. Let's see if it's meth. There it is. Boom. So, trafficking methamphetamine. Alright. So, we got him for driving on suspended. More charges will come later once we check his, once the other officers run a good thorough check through his vehicle. Okay, so hold on, let's check his record real quick. So we know he's suspended, but he's never been on probation, because that would be another charge if he's on probation or parole. Open container, he's been cited for, and expired registration. So this is his first arrest. Alright, so he's going to be driving on suspended, revoked license. And then it's a Schedule 2. Meth is, so meth with intent to sell. Alright. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and call the closest jail is going to be way up here. Yeah, I guess we can take him because or down here. I don't want to go back in the city, so we're going to run him up here to the jail, and then we'll get back out on patrol. 167 dispatch. I have one suspect in custody.
Attention all units. Suspect in custody.
I hate coming through this area because there's like no good way to get on. 167 dispatch. Show me en route to the nearest jail. Right off US Route 1.
167.
Alright. That was another good stop. Well, that was another good call to take. I should have checked the guy's license before. In real life, I would have checked it before I did anything else, but unfortunately, this game, it's weird the way this game is set up, guys. They try to make it as real as possible, but there's a lot of things in the game that you can't do, like when you take a call, unless you stop them. And sometimes when you double tap right on the D-pad and you stop them to start asking them questions and stuff, it kills the whole entire, it'll kill the whole entire roleplay section. So what they normally would have said, they'll no longer say, which sucks. So I try to do everything according to the call first, then check everything last. That way, because if I'd have stopped him in the beginning, it would not have given me the option to fix his vehicle. You see what I mean? In real life, I'd have checked his ID and then ran a 2729 check through dispatch while I'm looking at his vehicle, and then found that he was suspended. I would arrest him at that point. But so it's all good though. I mean, it is what it is. This is a game. It's not real life or anything. So we roll with what we can on here. But guys, while we're on the way to the jail, we got a little bit of free time to talk. Guys, if you have not dropped a like, share, or follow on all my socials or platforms yet, do me a favor, guys. Go hit that button right now. It helps me out a lot more than you guys think it does. I'm on the verge of getting, it's not partner, it's affiliate. And once I get affiliate, then I can start receiving money for my streams. So if you guys don't care, guys, drop that like, share, and follow button so I can get to affiliate a lot faster. And also, if you do feel led to donate, I am a disabled veteran. This is the only thing I'm able to do. I'm not able to work. I've tried to go out there, and none of my doctors will clear me because I've got a lot of health issues now. And so, guys, if you feel led to donate or anything like that, guys, hit that, like I say, hit the follow button and share, and then I list on my Cash App down below. No pressure. It's all good. If not, no big deal. It doesn't matter. I love playing the game just to play it. But I figured I'd throw that out there since there's quite a few people on between all the platforms watching right now. So, but I hope you guys are enjoying, and hope you guys are having a good day so far. I know I am. You know, I don't think I've ever dropped anybody off in here before. This is pretty neat, actually. Where am I at? Oh, I'm at the military base, that's why. Alright, so the jail's right here. You know, I have never dropped anybody off here. That's cool. And normally I would escort them in myself, but unfortunately all the jails look exactly the same. They're not any different. Otherwise I would drop them off everywhere I go. So I usually just let somebody come out here and take them for me. Alright. Oh, didn't see that barrier back there. Yeah, hold on, I just dented my car. Let me fix that real quick. Once we get back out here on the road, we'll go ahead and let dispatch know we're available for calls again. You know, I need to come out here and do a military. I know that there's a plugin for military callouts on Fort Zancudo. I need to come out here and do a stream on Fort Zancudo. I've never done one. I don't even have any cars for it, so I think it'd be neat to do one. What do you guys think? 167 dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Alright, let's get back out on patrol and see what we get into. Instead of sitting still, waiting on traffic, we're going to go ahead and just kind of run we'll run a radar here, and if we catch anybody like just booking it, then we'll pull them over. So the speed limit still is 50 miles an hour through here. So anybody going crazy speeds, we'll flip around on them like that, like 68 and a 50. It's this guy right here.
Citizens report a civilian in need of assistance.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to take that call. 167 dispatch, show me a route to that last traffic.
10-4, copy that. 167.
Says run code 2, we're going to run code 3. We're on a highway. Human trafficking call. So we'll see how this plays out. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Is that it's back up here at Fort Zancudo, I think. No, it's at the gas station. Okay. (167) dispatch.
This is dispatch.
Show me on scene.
Yeah, puto. Put him up, homie.
10-4, copy that.
What is going on here?
Sometimes
Negative.
I drink until I can't feel my legs.
What is this guy doing? Why is he chasing her?
10-4, copy that.
Sir, come here. Sir, stop running. Come here. We're going to arrest this guy real quick and see what's going on here. See, unfortunately, see, she took off running. She's not coming back. So that's going to be an issue. So how can we finish this call if we don't know what's going on? You know? Because in real life, yeah, I'd get out and see why he's chasing her and pull a gun out on him, and you know, that way I can get him detained and see what comes of it. But now she stopped, so maybe let's see here. See, we can't ask for his ID now. It's too late to ask for that. That's what I'm saying. So it is what it is. We're gonna go and search him. We already got him in custody. Hey man, you got anything on you that's gonna poke me or stick me? Does this mean you're going to jail? I don't know yet. Right now you're under arrest. You're just detained. So I got to see what's going on while you were chasing that girl. Go and pat him down. See what happens. .3D printed SNS pistol. Okay, so he's got a concealed pistol. He's got an open beer can on him. 3 grams of methadone. Okay, so that's synthetic. So he's got 3 grams of meth and he's got a concealed SNS pistol. It's 3D printed. Okay. So we're gonna walk over here. I'm gonna try to go talk to her. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, so let me see here. Let me see if I can actually go over and say something to her. If not, then we're just gonna have to charge him with what we got. I mean, we don't have much. We just got that 3D pistol. Alright, lock her car. Let me go see if I can talk to her real quick. Maybe she'll give me some information. And then I can charge him even more with it. Ma'am, you okay? Hey, you okay? Oh, it'll let me talk to her. That's cool. What am I doing? I'm trying to talk to the victim. Do you need medical attention? Looks like I couldn't get it work. Oh, wow. It's just now trying to fix that car from earlier. She says she's alright. Alright, ma'am. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure. I don't have anything to hide, officer. Alright. Can you tell me what happened? She said there's a group of guys that look for women in vulnerable positions. They trick them into working for them by holding them against their will. I see. Do you know who might be in charge of this sort of operations? She said, no, I don't. They never let me see anyone except the man who just tried to kidnap me. Okay. She said, I'm just glad I got out alive. I heard terrible things about what they've done to people. Absolutely. This could have ended much worse. Thanks for your help. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm okay. Thanks for the help, officer. Okay. All right.
Units, we are code 4.
Glenn? Oh, hot.
Let me make sure she check her ID as well. Ma'am, do you have an ID on you?
Kiflop.
And she's intoxicated. Public intoxication. 1M12 or 167 dispatch.
This is dispatch.
I need a ped check on Alicia White. Alright, ma'am, you have a good day. Thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
I
We're gonna let her
wasn't
go.
looking, sorry.
I mean, she's intoxicated. For all we know, she's got needle marks on her arms. That could have been where they tried to shoot her up. I mean, we don't know what's going on, so she didn't tell us. So the best we're going to be able to do is, I mean, we could charge him now because, you know, he was chasing her. It's obviously she felt like her life was in danger. So we'll get in here and see what we can charge him with. He did have a pistol, a 3D concealed pistol. So we're going to get down here and we're going to check. And he had 3 ounces of methadone. So we'll check the 3D pistol. Sometimes they got VINs on them, sometimes they don't. He did have this one concealed, so he did have that one registered. Alright, which is still illegal. You can't have, I don't know how he got it registered, because you cannot have a 3D pistol. That's illegal to own. Alright, so first things first, he had 3 ounces of methadone, which is a synthetic heroin right here. So and then he had firearms. He had a 3D firearm, which you can't have. Crap, hold on. I don't think he's got a concealed weapons license. Nope, so he's going to be charged with that as well. So we'll go back to synthetic heroin. .3D firearm, and then he had carrying concealment of a firearm without a concealed carry permit. Alright, so then we got to look on here and we got to see what we're going to actually charge this guy with, because it's kidnapping, 100%, sexual assault kidnapping. It's attempted kidnapping because he tried to. So we got that. I don't know if there's going to be anything else, because she didn't give us much information. Attempted murder, conspiracy, no. It's not going to be homicide, no. Manslaughter, no. I believe that's all we're going to be able to charge him with for right now, and then we'll have the detective meet up with him later on once he goes to the jail. Or once we get him to the jail, we'll have the detective in the jail kind of question him and see what's going on. Alright, so there's that. 167 dispatch. I need a prisoner transport. Man, my car needs to be washed bad. Look how horrible this looks. Get out the middle of the road here. We'll go ahead and clean our car. If we're in the city, I would just use a car wash, make it more realistic. But yeah, these cars get so dirty very, very fast. And then the guy just banged my door. He didn't scratch it. We're good. Okay, alright. So that's going to be that. 167 dispatch. Show me code 4.
Attention all units, code 4.
What is going on here? Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. Public intoxication at its best. 167 dispatch. Show me out investigating. Sir, come here, come here, come here, come here. You're gonna get hit. Come here. Oh, he's got a gun. Hey. Drop the weapon, get on the
Let
ground.
me see those hands.
Drop the weapon, get on the ground. What are you doing?
Move your ass.
Holy crap. Guy's walking around stumbling, carrying a automatic weapon on him.
Blast.
And he's going to be, yeah, he's intoxicated with alcohol. Slurred speech. So we're going to breathalyze him here in a minute. I mean, he had a weapon on him. We can't field sobriety test. We can't give it to him. He's not in the vehicle, number one. Number two, the guy's clearly got a weapon, which we just confiscated. All right, let's see what's going on here. Hey, man. Man, you seem to be slurring your words. What's going on? Talk to me. I don't know what's with all the questions. Well, you can barely stand straight. You were stumbling walking in the road and you had a weapon on you. Are you the balance inspector? Let's see here. Hey, seriously, when was your last drink? Yeah, I think you should have gotten an Uber too, man. Because now you're going to jail. How much did you have to drink when you were out? The vodka was flowing like a river. Imagine that, right? Okay, man. Well, I'm worried you're showing signs of impairment, so I'm going to collect a breath sample from you, okay? I believe you partied a little too hard to be in public. You're clearly a hazard to yourself and others. Yeah, and see, my job is to do what's best for the public and you. And, you know, I think tonight you going to sleep this off in the jail, I think it's going to be the best thing for you, okay? You're going to be arrested this time for public intoxication and more if I find something on you. So speaking of that, do you have anything on you that's going to poke me or stick me? No? Any narcotics on you? Any weapons on you whatsoever? Okay. Alright, turn around for me. I'll pat you down real quick, make sure you're good. A baggie of clear crystals. I thought he said he didn't have nothing on him. Listen, this guy. 167 dispatch. I need a ped check on Jack Bauer. Man, why'd you say I wouldn't find drugs? I clearly found some on you. Who do the narcotics belong to? Okay, where'd you get them from? Your dad makes it? Okay. So are you dealing and selling, or is all of this for personal use? You're allowed to deal? Okay, he's giving me two different stories. Okay. Well, tell me about this bag of crystals I found. That ain't mine? You just said it was. So don't lie to me, man. You're lying to me already. We're gonna field test it. Okay. Alright, man. Go ahead and, I'm gonna set you in the back of my cruiser, okay? We're gonna put him back here while we field test this. This guy is, oh crap. We're gonna have to get him right back out. We need to breathalyze him real quick. That way we can put that as a part of our report. Alright, man, real quick, I'm gonna breathalyze you, okay? He's confused and disoriented. I mean, this guy is just, I bet you he's above a 1.5.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I wasn't right. He's 1.09, so he's not quite, he's over the legal limit, but he's not quite double the legal limit yet. So, okay. Alright, man. We're gonna have a seat back in my cruiser, okay? Now, I don't know what this guy's doing, so let's go see if we can talk to him real quick. And then we'll field test that and get this guy out of here. Hey, man, you good?
Stand by!
Got your ID on you?
Kiflow!
Hey, tell me what you've seen. Is everything okay? 167 dispatch. I need a pet check on Laura Collins. Date of birth 12/8/1999. Okay. All right, man. What'd you see? Oh, you seen this guy walking the road stumbling? Yeah, just make sure he's all right. Okay. Hey, man. Listen, I appreciate you so much. Okay. You have a good day, man. Thanks.
Consider this a warning!
Yo, why you gotta run into me like that?
All right, let's field test this real quick. See if it's cocaine. It's probably crack cocaine, I'd say. Nope. See if it's crystal meth. Nope. LSD. It is LSD. There we go. This guy's completely jaywalking. Look, this guy is going to end up getting hit. 167 dispatch. I need a prisoner transport. I'm on the corner of US Route 68 and US Route 1 at that gas station.
In Lago Zancudo.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... So we know he's public intoxication. He has got... he's got LSD on him, which is acid. Okay. We're going to charge him with intent to sell because he did say that he was allowed to sell on the Vagos turf. Okay. And then we are going to charge him with... He did have a weapon on him when we walked up to him. For some reason the weapon didn't show when we tried to check him, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Well, first we'll public intoxication. And now let's go to weapons. It was brandishing a firearm because he did have the firearm as he's walking, which is why I got him out of gunpoint. Charged him with brandishing a deadly weapon. Okay. I'm actually going to see if we can, since I did collect it for evidence, let's see if I can, and then that'll be another charge if it'll let me. Nope, see, there's no weapon. Even though we collected it, because he dropped it when we got him out of gunpoint, it's saying that there's no weapon in evidence, so. Alright, guys, check out this 2016 FPIU Central City. Look how nice this is. Such a nice vehicle, guys. Absolutely love it. Very nice vehicles. Alright, we are good. 167 dispatch. Show me code 4. And we are losing textures. What is this? Oh my, now he's smoking weed? He's smoking weed in public. Oh my. Alright, sir, come here. Come here. Now he's, oh my gosh, now just smoking that little bit, now he's high in public. He's going to get a public intoxication charge. 167 dispatch, I need code 2 backup. I got to move my cruiser, but I can't leave him here.
Backup needed in Lago Zancudo.
Alright, man, turn around, place your hands behind your back for me.
Acknowledged. On our way.
167 dispatch, I need a paycheck. I'm going to run his license again real quick. Do the drug swab to make sure that's all he's on. Goodness.
I'll keep him busy!
Hey, deputy, stay here with him. Let me move my cruiser out of the way so we can get traffic going here. Yeah, look at the texture loss right here. Nice. Alright, get my cruiser out of the way. They'll be able to go around his. Alright, so marijuana. So he's sitting there smoking out in the middle of the... So he's blocking a roadway, right? And then he's smoking out in the middle of the roadway. Hey, man. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke us or stick us? Any narcotics? I just seen the marijuana blunt right there on the road, so... Do you have any weapons on you? Alright. Hey, man, will you go and pat him down? I'm going to move your cruiser, get out of the way for you. There we go. Man, these textures are... Man, these things are messing up bad right now. Everything's blurry. Look at that.
We have on Route 68.
167 dispatch. Show me out on a traffic stop.
Roger that. 167.
I didn't get to see what he had. We'll check him again real quick and see what he's got going on. Quarter gram of white powder, unmarked pills, heavy pistol, and an open bottle of rum. Holy crap. I'm not worried about the open bottle, but the quarter gram of white powder, unmarked pills, and concealed pistol. So we're going to go check that. Alright, man, talk to me real quick, okay? Before I ask you any questions, I'm going to have to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court. At any moment, if you wish, you can stop talking to me, okay? Do you understand these rights today? You do? Okay. Alright, man. So talk to me about this this brown powder that you got. Is it heroin or fentanyl? You hope it's nothing like that. Well, you bought it, so what is it? Okay, well, don't lie to me, man. You know I'm going to field test this. Well, I don't have any real drugs to switch it with, so... Yeah, that's not going to be the case. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to go field test this, and I'll be right back.
We have an assault on a civilian on
Man.
Ocean Highway.
Guys, I apologize for all the texture loss. It just started happening a second ago, so...
10-4, copy that. 6, Henry.
But he's watching him, so we're going to go ahead and test this real quick. See if it's marijuana. Sometimes it comes out as marijuana. Because he did have marijuana already on him. He was smoking in public. So he's going to get a public intoxication charge. He's got a concealed pistol. So he's going to get, so far, public intoxication, cocaine, and we'll see what this, what these pills are. Okay, it's not ecstasy. Not LSD. See if it's fentanyl or PCP. Alright, it's fentanyl, so he's got fentanyl and cocaine on him. Alright, oh, we need to check this, that concealed weapon and see what that is. Alright, so that's valid for him. So we need to check and see if he's got a valid concealed carry permit. If he does not, then that's going to be another charge. Oh yeah, yeah, the game is starting to crash, guys, because it won't even let me open up my MDT now. There we go. Alright, finally. Let's see here. He does have a concealed carry permit, but he's got it while he's using drugs, and he's public intoxicated, so that's going to be another charge. Alright, so we're going to charge him first with public intoxication. It's right here. There we go. Okay. And then he had cocaine on him, which is a class 2. And then he had LSD, which is a... No, he had fentanyl, I'm sorry, it wasn't LSD. Which he had fentanyl, which were the pills. So we're going to charge him with intent to sell on that one. because he had a bag full of pills. And then we need to go down here and look at his firearms and see what we're going to charge him with the firearms. Because it is commissioned with a crime. I mean, he was smoking weed in public, which you cannot do. Even though it's legal, you cannot smoke it in public. There's a charge for it. So let's see here. And then he was also carrying drugs on him, so that is going to be in commission with a crime. But let's see. With intent to sell, no. Possession of a firearm while intoxicated, that is true. He is getting the charge for public intoxication, so that is true. Illegal possession, no. He does have a CCP. We may just cut him a break. See, in a commission of a felony. So we're gonna we'll go ahead and charge him with this, and we'll see what the court wants to do. If he's not guilty of it, then he's not guilty. But we're gonna go and charge him with it anyways. So that should be everything. Let's see, narcotics, marijuana. Nope. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna charge him with. 167 dispatch. I need a prisoner transport. Okay, this officer's probably gonna take him. Yep, there we go. So we got here, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll be good to go. All right, man, you good? I appreciate you taking it for me. Definitely appreciate it. All right, buddy. You have a good day. Take it easy. Be safe out there. 167 dispatch. Show me code 4. Oh.
This is dispatch.
Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
What is he doing? Okay. All right, guys. So the game's starting to crash now because, I mean, I'm losing all kinds of textures. Look at the mountain. They're blurry. They shouldn't be blurry at all. They should look like the grass right here. So with that being said, that's going to be it for the stream today. One last thing we're going to do is we're going to go over everybody we arrested today and see what they got charged with, or see how much time they got and what their fines were, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go 10-7 here. 167 dispatch. Show me 10-7. All right, let's look at the court cases here.
167.
So today, Hiroto was our first guy, so we're going to start here from the bottom. Unlawful speed, 2126 over. He was doing if I remember correctly, he was doing 23 miles an hour over. And I got to change these fines. So he's only paying $142 for going that fast where he could have killed somebody. So once I get on the stream, I am going to go back through here and change the fines. Because in real life, this would have been probably a $400 fine or more, if not more. Because this doesn't include court costs. So they should include the court costs with it, you know, to make this more like a $400 fine. So the next guy we have, these are everything he was charged with. Unlawful speed, 21 to 26 over. And then he had possession of PCP, possession of a schedule, or possession with intent to sell. The Schedule 2 narcotic, which was the PCP, failure to appear. He had a warrant on him for shooting from the roadway. Possession of firearms with intent to sell. Possession of firearms with a modified serial number. This guy had weapons with serial number that were scratched off. And he actually had a crate of shotguns with scratched serial numbers. So we charged him with illegal possession of a dangerous weapon as well. Let's see what kind of time he got. He got 25 years in prison, a total of $10,490 in fines, guys. Awesome. All right, so let's see. 2 years in prison for the possession of PCP. 3 years in prison for possession with intent. He got 1 year in prison for the failure to appear. Possession of firearms with intent to sell. He got 19 years in prison for those, for selling those weapons. Wow. So yeah, he was found guilty in all charges. There we go. 25 years in prison. Jeez. That was such a good stop. And then his ticket, I'll be surprised if this doesn't get dropped because, oh, he still got charged $131. There you go. So AX Hall, these were driving with a suspended license. This is a guy that his car was broke down, guys, and I answered the call. I get there and I go and check his license, and this guy was suspended. He called 911 because he needed help getting his car out of the roadway, and then next thing you know, he's suspended. So that wasn't the smartest move on his part. Um, he also, when I checked him, searched his pockets, he had possession of methamphetamine, and then he had possession with intent to sell Schedule 2 narcotics. So he had more than enough meth for personal use. It was enough to where I could charge him. And let's see, he was found guilty on all charges as well. 5 years. He got 5 years in prison for everything. Okay, 5 years in prison for with intent to sell, and then he got probation for having the meth on him, but the intent to sell is what kind of got him. So there we go. So far, so good. Everybody's pled guilty or they've been found guilty. So, all right, Eduardo Carvalho, I guess is how you say it. All right, so with him, he had possession of methadone, which is synthetic heroin. This was the guy that we took the call out on. That um, he, hey, what's going on, Josh? We took the call on this guy because it was human trafficking call where the lady was scared for her life. She knew that she was going to be trafficked, so we got there just in time as he was chasing her. And he had possession of methadone, synthetic heroin, attempted kidnapping, possession of undetectable firearm, which was a 3D firearm, concealment of a firearm without CCP. All right, let's see what he got. Okay, not as much time as we'd like. So he got 5 years in prison, $1,752 in fines. He was granted probation on the firearm. Guys, in real life, whenever you go and you charge them with a bunch of stuff, here's how it works. If you have a bunch of felony charges, right? Normally, if you plead guilty to those felony charges, they will drop some of the smaller charges off, right? So, which is why he was granted probation, is because he probably pled guilty. They gave him the 5 years. They probably came to him and said, "Hey, Eduardo, we're going to give you 5 years in prison if you plead guilty, but we're going to drop these last two charges off." And he took the deal, which is why he got granted probation, and he's not going to serve any time for those final two charges down there. All right, Jack Bauer. This guy was one of the last guys we dealt with. He was the one that was walking around on the highway with a gun in his hands, and he was public intoxicated. He had alcohol in his system. He wasn't too far over the legal limit, but he was still over the legal limit. Let's see what this guy's got. He got 10 years, 4 months in prison, $6,398 in fines. Possession of LSD, he got 3 years for. Possession with intent to sell, he got 7 years in prison. Once again, public intoxication charge. They dropped that charge off, didn't make him serve any more time because he probably pled guilty and took the deal. And then brandishing a deadly weapon, 4 months of prison. So he was 100% guilty on all this as well. Wow, usually at least one person a night. We get where they have some charges that are not guilty on those, but so far so good. This is the last guy we just dealt with, right? Possession of crack cocaine, possession of fentanyl, possession with intent to sell Schedule 2 narcotic, public intoxication. This and then possession of firearm in commission of a felony and possession of firearm while intoxicated. This guy was the last one we just dealt with, right? This was the guy that was checking on the other guy to make sure he was good. And as soon as I pull out of the road and I check this guy's license, let this guy go. Next thing I know, I pull down the hill and this guy's smoking weed right in the middle of the highway, right in front of me, after I just let him go. So I went ahead and pulled him over, and he smoked. I guess from that 5-10 minutes that I was up there dealing with that, he got so high that he was stumbling and he couldn't hardly stand straight. So he ended up getting arrested, which was not a smart move. He should just left and went home or something. So let's see what he got. So possession of crack, already read all that. So fined $7,284, 8 years in prison. Wow. So he was fined 2 years in prison for the cocaine, 1 year in prison for the fentanyl, 5 years in prison for possession with intent. So same thing. He took the deal, and he did 8 years because all of this with the possession of firearm in commission of felony. This right here, I think, is a minimum of 5 or 6 years, and then possession of firearm while intoxicated, I think, in this game is a minimum of 2 or 3 years. So he would have been in jail for another 5 or 6 years at least. So He took the deal. He got out of it. He's still 8 years in prison, but it could have been a lot worse. So, with that being said, guys, yeah, Josh, I'm already done, man. My game is starting to crash, as you can see if you look at all the textures right here on the side. And the game in general is just, look, everything's blurry when it's normally good. So that means the game's getting ready to crash on me at any minute. And I'll just go ahead and end the stream. I mean, we've been streaming for almost an hour and a half today. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. But guys, everybody that tuned in, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I appreciate everybody that comments in between all the platforms. You guys are awesome and amazing. HREI underscore OFC, thank you so much for the follow. Dylan Dalton, Amber, Renee McKenzie, Insanity, Jeremiah Edwards, Kumar, Justin, Dockery, thank you guys so much once again for the follows. And let's see, OAX2, thank you so much for tuning in. Academy Impossible, thank you for tuning in. Arrow Vera, thank you so much for tuning in. Alice, thank you so much for tuning in. Alien Gathering, Amy Laura, I guess is how you would say it. Another TTV viewer, Commander Root, Hola, it's Cameron, Kaylee, and OFC. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today on Twitch. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you guys so much. So, guys, with that being said, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will be back tomorrow around 10:45 p.m. streaming. I don't know if I'll be streaming LSPDFR or Modern Warfare 2. We've been dropping some bangers in Modern Warfare 2. The last couple days I haven't streamed. Man, we've been dropping 30, 40 games when it comes to actual Modern Warfare. And then we dropped a couple 10 bombs in um, Warzone 2, and we've actually been doing pretty well lately and becoming in first place quite often. So I may end up streaming Modern Warfare 2 tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but guys, I hope you tune in no matter what I stream. And once again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Last thing I'm going to say is if you guys have not followed, liked, or shared the stream yet, as soon as I put up the ending screen here in just a second, you'll see all my socials. Go through those, hit the follow button on all those, and I will catch you guys soon.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean.